Hello, everybody. How you doing today? It's a new day. It's a fresh day. I hope you're up, shaking, and baking. Welcome to the Paul Fu Podcast. Today, I've got an amazing guest with me. I always say that all my guests are stellar. They are A players. They are killers in a positive way because they all chase their dreams. And I have with me Confidence Achodo. She's a real estate developer and broker. So it's a powerful combination. She's an engineer by trade, but she doesn't look like it. We were talking about this before the record. I say female engineers don't look this stylish. I'm sorry, all the female engineers look. I interviewed one of the biggest YouTubers in Africa, Stephen Dukwe, on my podcast, and he says to me that Paul, you've got to talk to Confidence. So here we are talking to Confidence. I see her videos on Instagram. She's in your face in a beautiful way. Her content is very, very educative. She understands the game. So I really, really want to have a conversation with her around the power of video, of content, as a genre of getting new leads into your business. So, Confidence, welcome to the Paul Fo podcast. How are you doing, ma'am?
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very well. Thank you. I'm awesome, actually. It's good to be here.
I'm excited. I mean, I've been interviewing really good. The last guest I interviewed before you, his name is AJ Anthony Johnson. He's done 4.5 billion Emirate dirham. That's like 2 billion naira, $2 billion in real estate
Wow.
transactions. That's a lot.
Wow. That's a lot, actually.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
a
lot.
lot.
So I really want to welcome you. I really welcome you to the podcast. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you move from engineering, to real estate? What's your journey like? What happened? What happened to you, man?
Okay. So yeah, I studied engineering, and for a while I was practicing, and we're doing lots of jobs for these real estate companies,
Yeah,
and it just fell on me. It
I
just
like
wanted to
that.
do
Fell
something
on me.
different, and
Yeah.
exactly, and the fact that we've not really heard positive things about real estate investment. Everybody's scared, even myself,
Yeah.
family, friends. We did not understand what it meant to actually invest in real. We wanted to invest, but you know how it is, your hard-earned money,
Yes.
just buy into something you are not sure on what it's going to look like, so it's something I just decided, okay, I'm working with these companies, I know what they do, why don't you just find out what exactly. Now I was working as handling the electricity, um ensuring things were done properly, the underground electrification, all of that basically. So I just had to start asking questions. Okay, I see a lot of pretty girls come to this company, making money, people coming around asking questions, buying properties, and yeah, someone came up to me, one of the staff of one of these companies, was like, Confidence, you can actually sell. I said, me, sell real estate? No, my calling is engineering.
I like that. She went spiritual. I have a call in engineering.
I have a calling because I actually love science. I love science, and doing real estate, like, how am I going to sell to convince people to actually buy? But then, looking back, I realized that okay, I had, in one way or the other, I've been selling from university, from high school, from primary school. I was always selling at one point in time of my life. So I said, okay, now, and I also want to, at some point, invest. But, everybody has been scared. My mom bought land here. We don't even know where the land is. My sister bought land in Ikorodu. Nothing. We don't even know. So a lot of stories. And at some point, I know I would want to invest. So I said, okay, why not? Why not just get to know about what you would eventually want to put your money in? And that was how it happened, and just started naturally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's beautiful. So when you when
Thank
you
you.
when you seriously started real estate to when you
Hmm.
made your first sale, what was the time gap? I'm asking that question for a very specific reason. And the reason is because I want someone who's listening to us who is in the real estate business or any other business that just started to know that there is a time gap between when a first sale is made. For Anthony
Yeah.
Joseph, I just interviewed, it took him 6 months to get his first commission of $600. For some people, it's
Hmm.
90 days. For some people, it's 120 days. How many days did it take for you to get your first credit alert for commission into your bank account? And how did that make you feel?
Okay, so the we started officially in 2017,
Good.
and we made our first sale December 31st, 2018.
Beautiful. You started official in
So it took us
2017, right? So it took you how many
mhm,
months?
1 year.
It took you
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
This is so powerful. This is so powerful. And notice now your sales cycles are shorter, right?
Yeah, way shorter.
When you first started, it took you 1 year. But now the
Mhm.
cycles are shorter. Why do you think they are shorter?
Oh, well, because now we've been able to, first of all, harness the power of social media. Secondly, we've been able to understand what people want and provide a need, meet a need. So people now know who we are. We've been able to build a brand, a credible brand that people can trust. So they can trust blindly, and
Yes.
know that they can put their money through these guys and they can go to bed. So then referrals, a lot of clients out there who have, dealt with us and are satisfied, go ahead, spreading the good news. And they always want to contact us. Okay, we want to talk to these guys if you want to do anything real estate. So, I mean, a lot of factors have come together to ensure that the time to make a sale is really shorter.
This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. So the sales did not come instantly. It took you 1 year.
Now, a lot of hard work and consistency.
All right.
Lots of hard work and
Very
consistency,
important.
yes.
Very important. What kept you going in that 1 year? Did you have something else that you were doing to support you as you were going?
No,
But
I
what,
wasn't.
what, wow, wow.
No,
So
no, no, there was
what were the
nothing else.
conversations you were having in your head? Because that mental toughness is very, very important. There's somebody watching us right now that's having a hard time in their business, in their work,
Okay.
and they are the precipice, they are the verge of giving up. They're about to throw in the towel. What
Mm-hmm.
kept you going? You were not distracted. I
Okay.
mean, you are beautiful, and I know the space that certain men will even start to ask women out and all those kinds of things. But you kept going. What kept you going? Because there's a woman out there, listen to us right now. They were in that 1 year space like you, but on the 8th month, they stopped. I want them
Mm-hmm.
to listen to you and pick up the gauntlet and keep going. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, I had someone who also shared the vision. So I had a partner who shared the vision. So, and secondly, it was more or less like people are making it in this thing now,
Uh-huh.
So I was seeing a lot of, and I'm a bit competitive. I
I love
mean,
that.
if you can do it, trust me. If you're jumping and you're surviving, I'm the next person to jump, and I believe I'm
Mm,
going to survive. So I
mm,
realized that a lot of people were actually making it in this industry. So, confidence, come on now, you can do this. Just
mm.
keep on. And I had always had this saying that it's not one time when you hit a tree, the tree falls. Neither is it the last time, but it's the consistent hitting of the tree that makes it fall.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to put a nail through a wood, it's not the first time you get to hit. You have to keep on hitting. So I told myself, confidence, you have to keep on moving, keep on giving it your best shot. People are seeing it. And then, yeah, sometimes, oh my God. I mean, I was of course the distraction will come in. You would be so
Mm-hmm.
sad. I mean, there are times that I wouldn't just want to post anything for like a month, probably
Wow.
because I did lots of calls. My itinerary then was insane. I was recently looking through my diary and I was showing one of my supervisors, see, we didn't get here like this. Are you seeing? So there were several scripts. I had to keep changing scripts. I had to keep making calls every day. We make up to like 50 calls myself alone. And a lot of, get out of my phone, blah, 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 marketing calls and all that. So it was just a whole lot. And then we started going to markets, Alaba market, Mushin market. We're going everywhere, marketing. We're going from car to car, from street to street, everywhere. So it was intense. So, and then when you, after doing all of that and you're not seeing results, sometimes you just want to, take a pause like, okay, what is going on? Are we
Yeah.
cursed? What is happening? So after that time, we come back and we just think to ourselves that, look, no great person actually made it overnight. If you read their story, they
Hmm.
actually kept on pushing.
Yeah, they
And if
kept
they
on
had
going.
turned back when things were tough, they wouldn't be who they are today.
Yeah.
So when we feel sad, we come back, okay, what else? We now analyze. Now, I tell people it's good to stay consistent, but stay consistently changing. So you have to always come back to the drawing table. You ask yourself, I did this for this period of time. Why didn't I get the kind of results that I expected or anticipated? You
Hmm.
analyze all of that, then see how you could upgrade, see how you could change. Over the years, our
Yeah.
videos have changed and they are still changing. Our kind of content have changed and they keep changing because we
Yeah.
always know that, okay, what worked today may not work tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So we
Yeah.
always did that, even without with the fact that we're not so big. We always did that. Okay, we tried this, we tried that. We're not still making sales. What's going on? But we kept on pushing. And, after a year, the moment we had that first sale, it was like the
Mm.
heavens opened. And
Hmm.
after the 18th, after the 31st of December, I always keep that date because it meant a lot. After the
Yeah.
31st of December 2018, by
Yeah.
2019, we started receiving sales. Not so much, but it meant something to at least sell like 10, to sell 15